Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses, and you already know I'm trying to get that following like King Solomon. So make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, comment on what you want to see next and your thoughts on this topic. So, what is karma? I'm gonna tell you what karma is not. Karma is not the cause and effect law of the universe. That's not what karma is. Okay, that is a perversion of the authentic definition of karma, which comes from Hinduism. The law of cause and effect is not karma. Okay, the law karma is not. Um, well, the last three girlfriends I cheated on, so my next girlfriend is gonna cheat on me. That's not what it is. Karma is not. I stole a bottle of pop from the store, and as soon as I was getting ready to open it, I dropped it and cut my finger. Okay, that's not what karma is. That is not what karma is. When the Christians, when the British invaded and took over India, they they warped the definition of karma to work in their benefit, to keep people under control, to scare the people. Okay, the true authentic definition of karma, how I like to define it, how I like to say it with simplicity, is your spiritual genetics. Okay, I'm going to give you two examples. One visual example of karma would be my mother is a Capricorn. Okay, a Capricorn sun, a Taurus moon, Capricorn ascendant. My father is a Libra sun. I am a Libra moon, Aries sun, Capricorn ascendant. I have Venus and Taurus in my fourth house. The North Node is in Capricorn. I have Uranus and Neptune in Capricorn, and I'm a Capricorn ascendant. Okay? I've inherited energies from my mother and my father to create me. My sun is a Taurus sun, Leo moon, Aquarius ascendant. I have Aquarius, I have Saturn in my Aquarius in my first house, and his mother is a Leo moon, Taurus sun. Okay, Aries ascendant. That is a visual example of what karma is. Now, as far as a good example of what karma is would be if your grandfather before you were born used to be a car thief, right? Your father goes to prison for stealing cars, and now you turn 16, and every car that you get, you either total it, it's a lemon, or it gets stolen, or it gets repossessed. You just have horrible experiences with cars. You get in all kind of car accidents. You got hit by a car, and you know that is what karma is. You've inherited these energies from your past life. This is why you are here to complete these energies, to neutralize these energies, so you don't have to so you don't have to be reincarnated into this world. That's what karma is. Okay, karma is not karma is not cause and effect. Okay, it's not immediate cause and effect. That's not what it is. That is not what karma is. That is not what karma is. Karma is not you stole a Snicker bar, and when you got home and ate it, you got sick and threw it up. That's not karma, bro. So no, karma is not the B word. Karma is the energies that are keeping you reincarnating. And if you don't believe in reincarnation, you don't know what karma is. You keep coming back here because you left energies here that you need to neutralize in order for you to guarantee that you are not going to keep being reborn. You keep being reborn because you have energies that you have unfinished business. You are a ghost, essentially. That's why you keep coming back. That's why you've been reincarnated so many times. Now, are there ways to improve or neutral? Yes, there's absolutely ways that you can neutralize your karma. When you move on to the most advanced, the last stage of Hinduism, this is the efforts of you trying to clear your karma. There's people that are millionaires that are living as homeless only off of donations. That is the last stage. That's the most advanced stage of Hinduism. Okay? Now, and I'm going to start a course very soon. This is going to be my second or third course. Another example of karma would be when people say, well, I'm going to spend this money, I'm going to do this, because you can't take it with you anyway. Yes, you can. If you have money or you're impoverished, there is an energetic reason why you are a millionaire or a billionaire or you're impoverished. Because you can take your money with you. You can affect your karma in such a way. You can affect the genetics of your spirit or your soul in such a way that the next time you get reborn, you're going to be rich. So when people tell you you can't take your money with you when you die, you look them in the eye and say, baby, you don't know what you're talking about. Let me show you this Aaron Moses video. I will be teaching you guys how to borrow abundance from your future and how to pull abundance from your past and ways to heal your karma, ways to neutralize these energies so you don't have to keep dealing with them. And why I use that example, because when I was younger, I used to steal a lot. And there was a time where I stole this. It was a glass dice lighter, right? And as soon as I got it home, I was trying to take it out of my jacket to show my homeboy, and I dropped it and it shattered. And I was like, that was karma. This is the last time that I'm going to be affected by karma. And as soon as I made that choice, I tested it. And I would do things and nothing bad would happen as a result, because for some reason, the law of cause and effect was very strong with me, because I was about to go through my spiritual awakening at the time. So at the time, I didn't know what karma was, and I turned off the laws of cause and effect for a minute until I was saying, hey, yes, the negative things that I'm doing are not coming back to hurt me, but at the same time, the positive things are coming back to reward me. It was then I actually did real research on what karma was. I read some Hindu doctrines and some Hindu holy texts, and I understood what karma was in its authenticity. So, in conclusion, no, karma is not the law of cause and effect. Karma is something much deeper than that. That's all it is. Well, it is deeper than that. It's the energies that you've inherited from your parents, all these people who were, molested or raped when they were younger. There's a possibility that one of your grandparents was a rapist, or possibly you were a rapist in a past life. That is what karma is. Okay, you are trapped by the circle of life. These energies reintroducing themselves to you because of something that you did, or an energy that you were born with that you are naturally gifted with. Such as me, I have really good luck. That's just something that's a part of my soul. A lot of schizophrenics out here, a lot of people that were schizophrenics were very powerful witches or wizards or magicians in their past lives, because they didn't leave any kind of energy here that would teach them, hey, you're not actually schizophrenic. Your kundalini is it's just already risen inside you. You already have specific spiritual gifts inside you that are not being utilized correctly. You're not doing yoga. You're not doing breathing exercises. So if you are a powerful witch or magician in this life, and you're doing a lot of kundalini, and you have a lot of kundalini activity, there's a possibility in your next life, if you choose to come back, you're going to be a schizophrenic. Me being able to go back to my past lives and visit my astral temples, that is karma. Me being able to mentally project and astral project to these astral temples in different dimensions in Kemet and in parts of America, because I left different traits, I left different energies. I left the possibility open for me to be able to visit these places. That's more so karma. But no, karma is not, you know, you call the police on somebody and you were about to lie to the police to get this person arrested, but you get arrested instead. That's not what karma is. Karma is not you stole somebody's car and got in a car accident and died and went to prison. Well, not died and got in a car accident, hurt yourself, and went to prison. That's not karma. You go into a store and you rob the store and try to run across the street and you get hit by a car. That's not karma. That's the law of attraction. That's the law of cause and effect. But that's not what karma is. Karma is the energies that you were born with playing themselves out, and you being sent here to neutralize them in order for you to never have to be reborn again. If you have at least one past life, you have the energies from that past life. It's just like genetics. If you do a lot of cocaine, it's going to be cocaine changes your biological genetics. So there's a possibility that when you have a child, they're going to have the same symptoms that you went through when you were high. That child might be extra aggressive. That child might have ADHD or bipolar disorder. They might be chemically, different. That child might have an addictive personality. That child might be naturally more creative than the average person, or have an inclination to like specific musics or programs. That's more so what karma is. It's not you stole some money to buy this cocaine and now you had a seizure. That's not what karma is. Karma is that's not what it is. So I hope you learned something. I hope that you can pass this message along. I hope that you do more research, do better research, and understand what karma is and what is not. All right? That's it. That's Aaron Moses. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. You already know I'm trying to get that following like King Solomon. Hit that bell notification so you can get the rest of these messages and these posts when I post them. All right? That's it. I'm the band, you the band, we the band together, man. Life is in a breath. Breathe it in. Peace.